Hello, this is Bradley Dillon. We're in Tampa at the Orpheum tonight, ready to have a good time with some new friends of mine. It's Russian Circle's headlining tour, rather. And we're actually here with some new friends of mine. So why don't you introduce yourselves and what fantastic band you play in?
I'm Trey.
I'm Mike.
From Inter Arma.
Yep.
So first question for you guys. It's been a little while since you were around here, but obviously you're supporting Russian Circles in their headlining tour. What's been the reception from fans for you guys on this tour? From those who may not know who you are.
Mostly good.
This has been good.
Yeah. I mean,
There's some confusion on some faces. but-
no one's like straight up said anything terrible. Hey, baby. I mean, it's been good though.
Yeah.
Y'all fucking talk about tour or what?
Oh my
Maybe,
God.
man. What?
Hey.
All right.
So
I think he's got a question for you, man. You know,
maybe.
It's a good
Like-
question.
That's a very good question. Like my friend Brandon from Rising Above the Anchor mentioned, shout out to him because he's filming right now. Sky Burial has been out for almost a year now. Were you surprised by the reception for it? Like how good it was?
like the party afterwards when it came out.
Oh, the reception
Oh,
party?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there were a lot of people there. I didn't expect many people to be there. No, I mean, I was kind of surprised. I mean, I felt like people would like it, but I didn't know that it would get as positive press as it did. I mean, you never know. It's a bit of a crapshoot.
I was shell shocked, honestly.
That happens.
So do you think a big part of your success in getting on really good tours like this has a lot to do with your record label?
I mean, it probably had something to do with it. I don't know if it's like the definitive thing that really sort of makes it happen. But I mean, it certainly doesn't help being able to have a record that's out on something like Relapse, because more people see it, more fans see it, etc.
Yeah. I mean, it can't hurt.
Yeah, it definitely can't hurt.
Yeah.
I won't say that it is the deciding factor, but
We're also
it definitely helps.
resilient. We've been touring forever.
That helps too.
For a long time we had no support. We were just going on tour anyways. People probably thought we were nuts, but
Yeah.
we are nuts. We're just saying.
So back when you guys weren't on a label, and I imagine you were doing just about everything yourself. Did you guys book your own shows, advertise for tours? Tell us a little bit more about doing all that stuff DIY.
You pretty much said it. I mean, you do everything yourself.
Yeah. Our guitar player Steven booked most of the early tours and stuff like that. And we did a tour. Our first U.S. tour was us and our other band. We had a full length and a handful of T-shirts, and the other band we were in had a cassette, a 7-inch. Just did it.
Yeah.
So to hell with it. Like, we fall on our ass. We fall on our ass. If we don't, great.
Yeah.
But we just do it. And this is how many times have we played Tampa, St. Pete area?
We probably played the Bay like 7 or 8 times.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The first time we ever played here was on 4th of July at the Transition Skate Park,
That's a good place to go to shows.
and everyone stood outside and drank 40s. no one would come inside.
It was awesome.
Pretty awesome.
We felt pretty good about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we've had a lot of luck here since, but
Yeah.
first time's a charm.
Yeah. We know those setting guys really well, so they usually help us out.
So what exactly did you learn on your first U.S. tour that you can pass on to other bands on a really experienced tour?
Don't expect anything.
Yeah. Expect nothing.
Yeah.
Literally, don't have any kind of notion that you're gonna go out.
I think
nothing.
people will come to shows like this, or other bands that are a little bit more well known, and they see a whole bunch of people there and don't have a lot of experience playing other kinds of shows, and they go out on tour and they're real excited about it, which you should be because touring rules. But then you play a show in kind of a small town and 5 or 6 people are there, and they leave before you play, and you play to a room where no one's there, and you got to learn how to suck that up and just go to the next place and not, tear everyone in your band's throats out. Yeah, be nice to everybody. That's also very important. Don't be too dickish.
Yeah, don't be a bitch.
Yeah.
Shit
Suck
gets
it up
rough
and don't
whatever,
be
man.
too
Like,
much of an ass.
yeah. Like, yeah.
That's how
Sometimes
we're
you're gonna
still
play a
being-
basement show to 3 kids. Shoot, man. We had a lot of duds this year. Last
True.
time we played the Orpheum, it was a real dud.
Yeah.
It's like 7 paying people, I think.
Yeah.
Playing that room, so empty like that, it's awesome.
He was there.
You were there.
I swear our camera person is everywhere. It's like I know him or something. I don't know, maybe. So I was actually just thinking about this because of what Brandon said, but you guys also said 2013 was a huge year for a lot of underground metal, hardcore, death metal, lots of other genres. But what were some of your favorite albums from 2013?
Gorguts, for sure.
Nancy Pazuzu,
Pazuzu, Bolzer.
Matillas.
Yeah, that record was really good. And
That
nobody-
setting record was killer. I
The,
am blanking.
the 2020 experience. I listened to that a lot. Not even kidding. What else? That Danny Brown hip hop album, Old, killer. I mean, there's so much. It's really hard to narrow it down.
Cold Fire. That record.
The
Was
record is
awesome.
really good.
My God, man, I am really spacing. There was so many black and death metal records.
That's
came out
probably
this
why.
year. That was
There were just a ton. Castavet,
Castavet, yeah.
Infinity, good records.
Yeah. They were insane. Man, why? was this
I mean,
happening?
I don't think we should name 30 records though. So those ones that we mentioned.
Yeah.
The Inter Arma album was pretty decent.
I'm not gonna be that guy who puts his own record on a list of albums he likes.
I hate it.
He dislikes it immensely. I think it's all right, and there we are.
I only like the first album.
Yeah, only
And
the
the demo.
old stuff, man.
No, I'm just kidding. What am I?
Alright, so, since you guys are obviously supporting Russian Circles on this tour, what's your set list looking like? Is it awesome?
Our
Well,
wizard father is a drummer. Is that
It's totally awesome, but we do not have a set in stone set list.
Yeah, I feel like we're one of those only bands that
I
doesn't.
feel like we are, yeah. I think out of all the tours we've done, every band has played the exact same set of songs pretty much each night, except for us. And we just constantly shuffle stuff in and out. Our songs are so long that it's kind of hard to, within 30 or 40 minutes, play the same 3 or 4 songs for a month and a half. That gets really stale. Plus, who knows what people actually want to hear? So we try to mix things up and throw things around. Mainly stuff from Skybarrow. Occasionally we'll throw in something from the old record or random new songs, etc. We're a surprise you kind of band.
So when did both of you know that you wanted to become a musician, or had an idea about it? What set that off for you?
I don't know. I come from one of those cliche musical families, so I was around it a lot as a kid. So I always wanted to be a part of it, but I don't think till I was probably in my early 20s that I thought it was actually, well, not a good idea, but something that I wanted to legitimately pursue. Let's say 23. We'll go 23. 23 sounds like a reasonable age to say.
I can't not do it. I love to do it. It makes me happy. And it's better to be happy in life than work some stupid job you hate. But the money's good, so you're miserable. I know plenty of those people.
Yeah. So instead, we're poor
I might be
and
poor.
we hang out in places like this instead of at home where there's 24 inches of snow. So, 2 feet of snow. Note that. 2 feet of snow.
Today.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because pretty much everywhere is ice storms and snow and blizzard and shit, and then you're here and it's like, oh, hey, it's 50 outside. Yay.
Yeah.
It's
Crazy.
great.
Yeah. Dig it.
So last question for you guys. What are both of your favorite Neurosis records?
Through Silver and Blood, that's mine. I mean, Times of Grace is right next to it, but Through Silver.
Through Silver Blood's mine too. Probably listened to it 10,000 times.
Yeah. There you go.
But I love Neurosis.
Yeah, I mean, any of them are good.
Yeah.
I love the new ones too, but
Souls at Zero was the first one I ever heard. That one stuck with me for a long time. Through Silver and Blood, Times of Grace, Sun That Never Sets.
yeah.
Awesome.
They're all good.
I even like the old punk stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
Word is Law and that, that stuff. Enemy of the Sun, hell, they're all good.
They're all good. But yeah, Through Silver and Blood.
Definitive.
Yep. It's the one.
It is the one.
Alright, well, before we wrap this up, do you have anything you'd like to tell your friends, fans, or family at home?
We're incredibly boring people. Sorry. Maybe if we had Dad out here, he'd have something interesting to say. But
Oh, Pep
Pep is inside, and so
Yeah, we're absolutely the two worst guys. Man.
yeah, probably. But
I don't think I've ever done a video interview before, so I don't even look at the camera.
I'm just gonna do this until it's over.
Well,
Oh, that was great. See you later.
Cool. 3 gulps.
alright, well, thanks for giving us some of your time.
Absolutely.
Be sure to check out Sky Burial on Relapse Records because it's a really good album. I totally support it. And be sure to check out the Inter Arma on the rest of the Russian Circles headlining tour, however long that may be going on.
Forever.
I hope.
Forever. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching this interview. Later.
Take care.